Hello and welcome to our PGA Tour coverage here on 2K Sports.
Today's coverage of the WGC FedEx St.Jude Invitational is about to begin.
Back at TPC Southwind here in Memphis, Tennessee. Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this golf course gets after you pretty quickly.
Don't be surprised by the short 434 yards on the card from the back tees. This hole plays much longer. That uphill tee shot going from right to left, but generally back into the wind. Anything missed out to the left in the rough is an absolute no-no. Out to the right, even in the fairway bunker, is not a bad leave. Second shot, as I said, back up the hill with the green that tilts from back to front. Danger all around this hole. You want to make 3 or 4, but 5s and 6s can happen very easily as well.
Big day coming up. Can't wait to see how it unfolds, Rich. This should be an absolute beauty. That looks to be a fairway finder to me. The approach into the first at TPC Southwind, Rich, played uphill to a challenging green.
Back up the hill ever so slightly. When the pin is on the back portion of the green, it's hard to get it close, but anywhere on the front part of the green, you can get it close and make birdie.
Yeah, a quality shot that.
Oh, good look at a birdie here.
Looking better.
Oh, it's come up short.
Wow, shocking to say the least. How do you miss that?
And that brings to an end that hole. Starting the round at even par. The second at TPC Southwind presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Pay attention, folks. That's how you play golf. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these.
Putt is underway.
And that's for birdie. Well holed. Currently 1 under for the tournament. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. That's heading for the fairway. And our intrepid on-course reporter, John, standing by.
I'm down here following Matt Kuchar. We're on the 8th hole.
Make sure you get both the line and the speed right here. It's a long putt. And down she goes, the long-range bomb. And with it, he moves to 1 under par. Let's return to live play now. The third hole at TPC Southwind, Rich, the first of the par 5s on the golf course. A lot of water in play. You need to be brave if you're going for this in 2.
More golf balls hit into the water at TPC Southwind than any other golf course on tour. An excellent reason why. You get a little careless, that water on the right-hand side is going to gobble up that second shot.
Well, that's a tremendous shot and sets up a wonderful opportunity.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Ooh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. If it's up, it could be in. And down it goes for an eagle. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Well, that's well played and a great birdie opportunity coming up here at the 4th. Good putt that. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard.
The play so far has been stellar, increasing the lead, Luke, but can they maintain it? Let's find out.
The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes.
The excitement, it's starting, you can hear it.
And this effort by Gary Woodland was just a short time ago.
Oh, a little trickery, no doubt about it. An absolute beauty here.
Sitting at 4 under for the day, currently leading. Going with the 5 wood.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
Lining up the birdie putt here. Ooh. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green.
Luke, that's a stonking drive.
And this effort by Justin Thomas. Well, that was some fancy shot making there. Let's recap it.
Those always come in handy. Completely unexpected, but welcome nonetheless.
And inside the red zone, around 110 yards to go. Not sure if that's what they're intending to do.
Missing it short there, they will definitely be upset.
This would be a great up and down. Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
Leading by a shot after that hole. The seventh at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches.
Nicely done.
Playing from around 150 yards here. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron.
Well, take notes, folks. That's how you do it.
He's already made a few birdies today, and this is another good look.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And that will take him to 5 under. Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount. Opting for the 6-iron. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play.
Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier.
Wonderful effort. Okay, let's get back to the action. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. And down it goes. So that's back-to-back birdies.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole.
The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. There's a big body of water, the short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. be some action from just a moment ago.
Justin Thomas with a great shot here.
Well, I wonder what happens with this approach.
Ooh, almost.
Time for the second shot here at the 9th. Oh, that's well played, and a chance for birdie here at the 9th.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
4 feet to the cup. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. And with that, he'll move to 7 under. Incredible. Ooh, this is a precarious position, if you don't mind me saying, Rich. They have the lead, but there's plenty chasing with just 9 to play.
Yeah, no time to start thinking about that lead, Luke. They got to keep their head down and keep going forward. Cannot think about that lead or people will pass them.
Oh, well done.
Coming off a string of 3 birdies.
Opting for the 5-wood. Outstanding approach shot. This putt is about 8 feet.
Short game has been absolutely fantastic today.
This one started out on a good line. And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 8 under.
He's currently sitting in 1st place.
The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. But looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Left yourself an opportunity.
There's a long way, but I tell you what, I've seen it happen before, so there's a chance. This is 4th.
And now we go to the 16th, where this happened just a moment ago.
Matt Kuchar with a fantastic shot.
Let's get back to it, shall we? Oh, this will be a big putt to make. A birdie always nice, but particularly when it's a 2. Was on a good line. And this one is for his par. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Our leader is currently enjoying a 4-stroke advantage. The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. That's tiny. This is a ball striking clinic. Yet another green and reg here.
Dare I say, Luke, this player has been in fuego with his approach shots. Another green in regulation.
And here we are with the third shot. Gary Player couldn't play bunker shots any better than that. Let's return to live play now. This one's for birdie. This one has eyes for the hole. A well hold, he'll take the birdie. And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. The par 4 13th at TPC Southwind plays uphill and 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here, 375 yards, which left just a flick wedge in. It set up a victory. Have you got the power in the tank? That's what it's required to make a birdie. And should find the fairway. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
Now 7 strokes up after that hole. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Wonderfully played. 12 feet to the cup coming up. Ooh. Just 3 feet to the cup. And there it is. And this effort by Justin Thomas just a short while ago. Let's recap this long-range effort. Nicely holed. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a 7-stroke advantage. Accurate accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. And there's a little creek that meanders through the centre of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me.
Playing this one about 130 yards out.
Opting for the 9-iron.
Well, this could alter the line of the shot. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
What a shame. Has hit a lot of greens today, just not on this occasion.
This would be a great par putt if he can make this. I don't mind the look of this. And down she goes.
And nice to have that cushion heading down the last few holes. John, what's going on? Talk to us, Goose.
Well, down here on the 16th hole, this is a look at Gary Woodland.
Ooh. Oh, that's incredible. He sold it.
Oh, a messy little lie in the bunker, but that is not a problem for this player. Yes, in the hole.
Our current leader is up by a whopping 7 shots now.
3 holes remaining, folks. Hang on to your hats. This is going to be a wild and woolly finish.
The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to a ridge. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood.
Oh, what a shot by our leader.
Always like the aggressive play, going for it in 2 and getting rewarded for it.
Well, it'd be nice to make this one. This one's for eagle. Just didn't drop. Oh, that would have been outstanding to make the eagle. And that's 8 birdies today.
Currently 12 under for the event.
2 holes to go, Luke. I know who I like.
The penultimate hole at TPC Southwind is a very strong par 4, measuring 490 yards off the back tees. There is a little creek that runs through the centre of the fairway here, but that only catches the biggest of drives. There's 2 big trees either side that you want to position yourself in the middle of, so then you can hit a clean shot to the green. 2 strong shots required to get onto the surface, and even once you're on the green, par isn't assured.
Looks to have chosen the 7-iron.
Lovely effort, that. John, have you got a read on this one?
Well, this one's looking like 23 feet.
Get in. Well, that should limit the damage. Nicely done.
I like it. 2 in a row.
And let's have another look at that one. And now that finds him in first place. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, it'll leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. You like that, didn't you? This one needs to kick left. Wonderful shot into the 18th and a chance for birdie. And this putt for the tournament. Good stroke. And there you have it. The winner of the WGC FedEx St.Jude Invitational. What a win this one is.
And a hard-fought win indeed. The winds were blowing all week, but this player outlasted the rest. I gotta say, gutsy performance all around. Great win.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich Beam, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow.